Obviously, the Clippers are good at shooting the three ball. That's kind of what they do. But what can you guys do to kind of cover that up a little better tomorrow night?
Try to do whatever we were doing tonight a little bit better.
Do you feel like you're getting good minutes from Luka when you call on him lately?
I think he's, beginning to prove himself deserving of time.
What have you seen from him since he came back from the G League?
He's
Or the
played well.
change?
He's
Yeah.
played well. He's got more confidence, and he's a good athlete with good size. So hopefully he'll continue to improve.
All right, thanks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Coach. All right, guys, if y'all have questions for Luca, go ahead and get your hands raised, please.
Chris, I want to see how my framing looks. Good.
Yes, that's great.
All right,
Thank you.
fire away. I'm out.
All right, we'll go ahead and start with Tom Petrini. Tom.
Hey, Luca, how are you feeling using your body to create space at this level against NBA defenders?
Just trying my best. I mean, I try to use whatever is given to me, try to compete and give my best.
And then, defensively, you've mentioned the switchability, wanting to be able to guard 1 through 5. The opportunity to guard a guy like Paul George tonight, what does that do for your development?
I mean, it's great. I mean, not only Paul George, but the whole team is a great team, and just being able to switch on all these different players. It's great. I don't think I did great, but there's a game tomorrow. So
Thanks.
Thanks, Tom. Let's go to Jeff Garcia.
Hey, Luca, how much did the time with the Austin G League, that San Antonio process, help you for this season?
I mean, it was great because you get to play, and if I stayed here, maybe I wouldn't play as much. So just going there, getting experience, getting playing time, and staying in shape, I think that was the most important thing.
And confidence-wise, how do you feel?
I mean, I don't think it has to do anything with confidence. It's the work you put, off court. I mean, not on the games, but on trainings and stuff. And I don't think G League affected it. It's just work hard and wait for the opportunity, and that's where confidence comes.
Thank you, Luca.
Thank you.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's go to Tom Orsborn.
Luca, when you score against a guy like Kawhi, what does that do for your confidence?
He's great. I mean, as I said, he's a great player. I mean, the whole team is great, and as I said, being able to be on the floor with them, it's amazing. And everything, more than that, it's even better. So.
Pop said he thinks you're deserving of more time, starting to show that. What does that do for you? Does that whet your appetite a little bit more?
Excuse me? I didn't hear you.
Does that get you a little bit more excited, motivated when you hear Pop saying something like that it looks like you're deserving of more time?
For sure. I mean, just trying to stay ready and be in shape, so whenever my number is called, I can be ready and try to help the team.
Thank you.
Next time, we got one more for you, Luca. Jeff McDonald.
Luca, if you look back to where you were, a year ago at this time to now, where would you say your game has improved the most?
Just being more physical, being more aware of, what I can do, and just learning how the game works here, and spending more time with the Spurs team. It's just, on trainings and stuff, and learning from everybody, and then getting playing time here and there. I think those are the things that really helped me a lot, and it's just getting, more and more I learn, and that's about it.
Yeah, everybody talks about DeJounte and Derek and Lonnie and Keldon being kind of the young core. Do you consider yourself part of that group as well?
I mean, I'm young, so yes, of course. We are the team. The whole team is not only young core. It's the whole team is one. So, of course.
All right, thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you, Luca.
Thank you.
Up a little bit. Here we go, and fire away, KD. You're up.
Thank you. We'll go ahead and start with Jeff McDonald.
And DeJounte, obviously the Clippers are a very good offensive team. What do you got to do between tonight and tomorrow to kind of run them off the 3-point line a little better?
I mean, first of all, we got to have a game plan, with just knowing who's who, everybody, knowing that the NBA, anybody's capable, to go off any night. So you got to just have that respect level for every player that, steps onto the floor. So, I think we're more focused, on the obvious too, Kawhi and Paul George, but on our end, we just got to stick together, the ones on the wood fighting with each other. We got to stick together and, whatever that plan is, just also, know who's on the floor and know what they're capable of.
What have you seen from you guys offensively as well? Does it seem like it's a little stagnant, ball not moving as much as normal?
Yeah, I think it's stagnant. I think everything just having to be with being free. And we're basketball players, we get paid a lot of money to do our job and also, know what to do and what we're all capable of as individuals and as a team. So, I think it's just a freedom thing where, we got to figure out and adjust as players. The coaches are going to help us and do their job, but, we're the ones out there. At the end of the day, we just, got to go out and just play with each other and have fun and try to adjust to whatever they, send our way.
You guys got some good minutes from Luka tonight. Have you seen his confidence change since he got back from the G League?
I mean, I love Luka. Especially being here, development is going to be slow. That's just all of us went through it. But, his confidence, he's going to just play. He's going to shoot it if he's open. He's going to drive it. He's going to pass it. He's going to try to play hard. And, he told me that, so I was happy when he said that, because a lot of guys that young and come here, or in the league in general, they could just be nervous to just do anything. So to see him have that confidence is big for him and his development.
All right, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks, Jeff. Let's go to Tom Petrini.
Guess one of the silver linings of a result like this is you get guys like Luka reps. Another is, you have stuff to look at for the game tomorrow. Have you noticed that with these, 2 games against the same opponent sets that it gives you guys a little bit more of an opportunity to adjust as a team after?
For sure. I mean, that's the positive about it. Win or lose, to be able to play this team, the same team the next day, in our case, we lost. So we all should go home mad about it, wake up mad about it, but also, when it's time for game time, lock in and just try to go out and get a win and put ourselves in a great position to get a win, and starting with myself all the way down. We got to be better as individuals and as a team.
And then a lot of people around the area got their Fiesta colored New Balances in the mail this week. Saw you were all over social media, liking the posts and engaging with the fans that way. How much did that mean to you to see the shoe? I know it's sold out on New Balance's site, and, were you involved in the design process at all? Were you saying like, hey, if we make Fiesta colored shoes, these fans are just going to love them? How did that process work?
I mean, yeah, there's a lot of questions there, but, one of them, I know how much the fans, real fans, there's a bunch of fake fans out there, that don't stick with people through the bad. You got to be through each other, through the good and bad, and support them. And, so I respect and salute all the ones, who goes through it with us as individuals or a team, good or bad, so I try to support, all the real ones, and, I appreciate their support. And as far as the shoe, I know my history, and I'm a colorful guy. I like colors. So that was easy call, with my New Balance team and myself, and we came together. And obviously Fiesta is big, in San Antonio and with the Spurs. So, just try to do my job and, do my part. And it was a success. It's not about the money or the sales, it's just about showing love and showing that I, honor the history.
Thanks.
Next time, we'll wrap things up with Tom Osborne.
DeJounte, the Spurs rarely make an in-season trade. You guys like that continuity, and what are your thoughts on going forward with this roster as it is?
Say that again.
The Spurs rarely make an in-season trade. as a player, do you like that continuity? And what do you think of the roster going forward if there's no changes made?
I mean, that's something I got no control over. Whether somebody get traded or don't get traded. If I was traded, I don't know. It's no control you have over the business side of it. You got to control what you can control.
Thank you.
Thanks, DJ. Have a good night.